Hello everyone. I would like to, there's a vote of thanks towards the end. I would like to thank Dr. Veeraswamy. He has been helping us with this venue. I've been working with him for last 6-7 weeks, and he's really helpful. And today we wanted cordless mics. He did provide all of them. And on the behalf of the EC team, I would like to thank Dr. Veeraswamy. I request him to take the word.
Thank you. So, first of all, before I forget, I brought some badshah and some snacks. They're outside, okay? I came straight from Chennai Cafe, so number one. Number two, we've been doing this type of events, supporting these events. It's great to support this as well. So in fact, in 2-3 weeks, I'll be in Nellore talking in a particular college. So I'm going there to do some events as well. Okay. Thanks for coming. Enjoy the day, remaining day.
I'd like to share one trivia. One day we were having a session and the hall was closed. I called him. In 5 minutes, 10 minutes, he sent somebody. We opened the door and he was able to start the class on time. Thank you so much, sir.
Dr. Veeraswamy is a professor at UTD, and Vijay and Dr. Veeraswamy did their masters together. Can we grab the book? What we'll do is, he has to leave, so we'll do a small token of appreciation. This is our tradition.
All right. So today's last presentation is going to be Team O. They're going to be talking about ER locator. Team O, please come onto the dais.
While they're preparing, all the mentors, please do not leave, and then we'll do another media bite after this is done. So please, mentors and the office bearers of team, please do not leave. Thank you.
Okay, with the show of hands, how many of y'all in this room have children that children this room? Okay, with the show of hands, how many of you guys in this room have children that children? Now, what happens if an unforeseen accident happens to them? Your first action would probably take them to ER. Now, the problem is that ERs these days have backlog, and you probably won't get the fastest care you need for your child. And your child may be sitting in pain for many minutes or even hours. So that's where we come in. Huma, will the Huma, our app, will be able to show the clients which ER has the least backlog and which ER has the correct medications needed for their situation. And eventually, we're hoping to scale up to allow the hospitals to have the patient's medical history if the patient does go to a different hospital in the future.
So for our business model, we'll have an app that can easily be downloaded by any user. It'll be free. So the way that we're going to get our profits is going to be from the hospitals. they have to pay a monthly fee in order to have the app in place. So since it shows the wait times, this will be extremely helpful to any users, like any parents that are concerned for their children, want really fast care, want to go to the quickest place with the best medicine, especially because they can put reviews on the app as well. They'll look to the app to see where they can go for the shortest wait time and the fastest care. So this will be extremely this will be used by users, and not only that, for advertising, we're going to be marketing on social media, even have hospitals that use this app be presenting the information to patients there as well. Now, to get hospitals on board, there's several incentives here. For smaller hospitals or even urgent cares that are just opening up, in order to get their name out there, to get more people coming to them, they'll want to use this app as their name will be out there. And even for larger hospitals, they deal with the problem of a lot of overcrowding or backlog. So in order to keep customers happy, patients happy, and in order to prevent like a lot of overcrowding occurring from ERs, this app will help them and allow patients to come to them when they're not full and prevent a lot of patients from coming in when they're already full as well. And also, as for competition in the market, a lot of apps right now just have estimated wait times on average. However, these aren't very helpful because hospital wait times can differ from like a Friday night or a Monday morning. It's completely different. So if we're working with hospitals here, then they can update the wait times and it'll be extremely helpful for customers to use. And not only that, once we work with the hospitals, we can see this expanding. We're going to first start with the Dallas Metroplex and get these hospitals on board. And as the app continues to grow, we're hoping to expand further. And by 4 years, we hope that this app can be used in the entire nation.
Okay, so this is the SWOT analysis, the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats for our thing. So the first strength is that it's easy to use. People who need to go to an emergency room can get there quickly and safely and make sure that they get the best treatment possible and quickest treatment possible. So for our weaknesses, we have a limited scope of people that we target. So like we can't really target every single population type, every single distribution, because children, high school teenagers won't really use this app because they don't really give that much of a care for this sort of stuff right now. But parents and adults and mid adults are a lot they focus on this stuff because they have children that they care for, and even their parents who are getting older to care for also. So so situational limited audience is a weakness. The opportunities that lie is that the population is growing. The amount of people that are being born is growing exponentially every single year. It allows for more and more consumers, because if you become a new parent, then it behooves you to move to figure out where you can go if your child gets hurt or sick or anything for the quickest care possible. And then the threats would be future technology pushing health expectancy back and making it safer, and then maybe new startups that after we implement this idea, because we're literally the only we're one of the first people we have a unique idea, no one's seen this in the market yet, so there's probably going to be more competition, but hopefully we'll get our names out there first and we'll be the ones you turn to for ER wait time log.
Okay, so as you can see that from year 1 to 3 to 5, the population and health industry grew exponentially, and which means that the hospitals will be looking for new innovations and opportunities. And for smaller urgent cares and hospitals, opening this app will allow them to get their names and services out, which will gain them more customers. And the health industry grew in year 1, it was 14%, and then it grew to 42%, and then 70%.
Okay, so this is our financial sheet from right now to year 4 of this app. So as you can see, we're going to be in the green for the entire time that we have this project out there. The revenue that we create is going to be from the hospitals. We are providing a service as they are able to market themselves and make themselves grow, and even the hospitals, the doctors and the deans, will have an easier job controlling their patient influx and outflow, so that helps them and make their job simpler to conduct. So we're charging them $200 per month, which is not very big in the whole scale of their revenue. and our expenses would basically be the employees. We're going to have one communications officer for 50 hospitals, so we'll be able to maintain touch with every hospital that we work with. So, yeah.
Okay, so we're asking for a $40,000 investment, and for the utilization, this will be first used on marketing, and then like hiring a lawyer to help us make agreements with hospitals and things like this, and even expanding further. Once we make this larger than just the Dallas Metroplex, we'll need more employees in order to keep in contact with the hospital. So here we're providing a solution for many parents who want to take their children for fast and efficient care, like even just minor injuries where like they need stitches or like a young child is sick, or even for an elderly. If they want fast care, then with these wait times they can get the fastest care instead of having to wait hours in line. This can also help hospitals as they won't be backlogged, they won't be overcrowded. This can cause them to have a bad reputation or even bad reviews. So here we're fixing a lot of problems for both consumers and hospitals. Thank you.
Have you guys visited an ER and talked to an ER administrator for this problem?
Yeah, well, we researched it and we saw that like a lot of ERs have some overcrowding, and we know that like whenever I talk to some people, they said that like wait times can change like really fast. Like it just depends on the day, but like we're also targeting urgent cares, but like since they deal with smaller situations, like those aren't as.
Also, we know that overcrowding is a problem because according to the New York Times, about 50% and even greater of the hospital admits that we see like in the past 4 years have been from ER visits. So
Yeah, all the data is there. The question is the challenge with the ER administrator. Somebody needs to update the wait times to make the wait times accurate. So who that person would be?
So whenever you go to the ER, there's usually a receptionist that basically takes you in and gets your information. We're just gonna add another segment of their job specifications to where they can log that another person's coming to the ER.
Anytime someone comes and they can like update the app and see like how many people are in the ER now, or if like there's a huge situation where like there's a ton of people coming in because of like a huge accident, then they can also like put that on the app that there's been like a huge accident and like a lot of people have been rushed to this ER.
I think it's a good idea. I mean, I think you might want to target just the ERs, ER centers, and also maybe also advertise what costs, what pricing is going to be. Hospital, I see difficulty to get the information, but the standalone ERs, they're trying to promote the business. I think there's a lot of competition coming out, so there might be, price might be another issue. You might want to be able to get that information out, like, we'll waive the deductible or whatever, promote, push the patients to different ERs, standalone ERs.
Thank you, guys.
All right, great job, all the team members. It is wonderful to listen to these budding entrepreneurs. I'm pretty sure many of these young entrepreneurs are going to become CEOs or CFOs of the companies. I take this opportunity to make an announcement here. We have Ram Kamanduri. He is the CEO of V6. This is going to be launching on December 3rd. V6 has been our media partner for a long time, and this event is going to be in Dallas on December 3rd. Please make sure if you are available, please attend the TV. Now, I would like to thank everyone, and there are a few agenda items in today's session. First of all, we would like to thank all judges, and I'm going to invite each judge to come on to dais so we can do a little appreciation. First, Abedi. So this event was not possible without the cooperation of mentors, judges, volunteers, parents and students. Thank you so much, sir. Next, I'll invite Al Bakta to come onto the dais. Your guidance for these young budding entrepreneurs, incredible. Thanks so much. May I request Mr. Krishna Korapati. And Krishna, especially in the last session, he was sitting with each team and he was guiding them. Thank you so much, Krishna. Next, I'd like to request Ram to come on. It's a great advice from you. Thank you. Next, I'll request Sridhar to come onto the dais. Isn't it great to have so many judges with us? They have been helping us for this event. Thank you so much. And I would like to invite Dr. Rawal. He has been helping us too in this event. I know this is not an easy program. All these mentors, judges, they have spent their personal time and they spend almost 2 to 3 hours on these weekends. Thank you, sir. So now I'd like to invite all mentors. I'll go by the names. They have been sitting with the students, making sure that the presentation is perfect, and they have been spending a lot of time on this. First, I'll invite Subra to come onto the dais. He is the team mentor for A. Ratna. Yeah, okay. Ratna Venigalla. Prem. Uday. Team E mentor. Dr. Tanuja Reddy, Team E. Raghu Benjamin. Raghu Tadimati. Murlivanam. Venkat Adapalli. Prabhakar Kota. Nanda Virali. Do you have Prabhakar Kota? Shashi? Shashi, please. Ravi Chandra? Nagi Vadlamanandi, sorry. Nagi Reddy from Team Q. Great job, guys. Great job. You have spent a lot of time. Let's see. And Chaitanya, do we have Chaitanya? All right.
Come closer.
Sorry, Samir Verma, I'm sorry. Naresh, please come. Sorry if I missed any mentors. Please come on to the dais. Thank you all mentors for taking time to, work with the students.
One more introduction. We have our good friend Ram in the audience. He's launching V6 TV station. So please come and join us, Ram.
And on behalf of
Venkat, please join us. He's our ever TV9. He covers all our events and spreads the whole word. And then
can you have mentors? Can you have mentors?
we have a INAM TV and also ByteGraph. They're another amazing helpers for us. I think take a book.
Yeah. Please join.
And also at this moment, I would like to invite some of our volunteers. Vijay, please join us. He is the one who actually, we've been planning for this event for almost 2-3 years. And he's the one who said, let's do it.
So let me call upon all volunteers who have been helping us. Anil Muttoju, please come on to the rest.
We have Pallavi, our key vice president. We have Ratna, Anil, and Venkat. Poor guy, he brings snacks and water, whatever it is, every Sunday.
Yeah.
And he does
wonderful job.
He did a great job.
Kalyani.
Yeah, Kalyani, who coordinated all the media. She literally brought them to the audience here. I mean, to the
Jyoti Vanam, please.
yeah. Jyoti Vanam, please come and join. She's representing Tantex, Telugu organization. She runs a youth Spurti team. She's the chair. And we have Raghu Gajala. Okay. He's another our vice president for team. I know we're taking a little time, but this is important. We really worked very hard to put this. We didn't even know where to start when we started. We don't know how it's going to come up. We kind of bootstrapped the whole thing. And so Vijay, we spent a lot of, all of us, we spent a lot of time designing this. We had some arguments, some disagreements, and we went through a lot. And we learned about each other too. So, but this is not an easy event. We don't have any model to follow. We didn't see anything similar to this. We don't know where to start and how to, but it came out really good. We heard from judges when they were giving media rights. This is amazing. I think all the students deserve a big round of applause. They did a great job.
I would like to take this opportunity as this event coordinator. It was wonderful working with every one of you. It is like a dream come true for me and T. All right, thank you so much, everyone.
Jack did a great job. He was also key secretary and coordinator for this event. Wonderful coordination. I really thank. And all the judges. I mean, it's not easy for them to take the entire Sunday afternoon. Not only today, but even some of the Sundays they came and taught our students, and then they're contributing financially, some of them. It really means a lot to us, and we really need, I request all of you to give a big round of applause to them. You're done with the group?
Yeah. So now we are compiling this course. Okay, so we have completed our evaluation. Teachers have got the final scores, and we are going to announce top 3 teams now.
Okay, take a whole seat, please. So, I'd like to invite judges to join us while he's announcing the top 3 winners. Yeah, I mean, probably it's a toughest task for them because all the presentations were so good. I don't think, I mean, any one of them, but we still have to pick 3. So,
as Srinivas said, I think the guys who participated and presented, I wish I could do what you guys did when I was your age. I think you did an incredible job. I think all of you need to be committed for an incredible presentation. Thank you all very much. You know, there's a lot of learning that happens, hopefully for you guys, from my experience. At the same time, we learn a lot from your presentation. Some of the ideas that you presented today are absolutely incredible. And I think my hats off to all of you for coming up with some innovative ideas. So I think all of you guys are winners, but it's been always tough sitting on the judges' side, having to select, 3 judges, 3 winners. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to invite those 3 teams. I'm not going to say which one is 1, 2, and 3. Right? So I want those 3 teams to come, and then I will announce 1, 2, and 3. Make sense? Right?
He's gonna call him, make him dumpling, he's gonna say some stuff.
The ideas that you guys have belongs to you, the IP belongs to you. I promise, and I'm sure all the judges here will promise that we won't do anything with those ideas unless we work with you guys. Absolutely. And also for the folks, for the adults who have participated today, please make sure to respect the IP of these kids who have come up with these great ideas. If you have an interest, please reach out to the mentor or the kids themselves if you have an interest. I mentioned one idea that, and I think a couple of other judges have said as well.
These are the students. I want you guys to stay back. I want you guys to stay back because we want to take one media bite. Gaurav Pichara, Kumar Amunla, Rohit Verma, Priyanka Reddy, Varsha Sudeep, Sumit Tadimeti, Akhil Mulkutla, Sarah Reddy, Ritik, Harshita Vanam, Aditya Adapalli. Please stay back. We're going to take media bites, so please stay back.
So before we, isn't it exciting? I'll take exactly 1 minute to make one announcement. All the parents, guests, or all the students, you need to sign an NDA. We have already done for most of the students. And if you have not signed, its online form is there, we are going to send it to you. And all of us, we need to sign NDA, that non-disclosure agreement, that the IP that each team has put together, they own it. They can pursue and they can develop a product and they can go to market. That's one. And other one is for all the participants, including those who won the top 3 prizes. We have got certificates for all of them, and all the certificates are with me, and you can come and collect these certificates from me. Thank you.
So now, the final 3 winners, or who have scored the highest ranks. Not in any order. Team F, can you please come down? Team L. And finally, Team N as in Nancy. There's Frank, Lincoln, and Nancy. I want to make sure that the right 3 teams come down here. some separation between the teams here. I don't know which team is. First, I'm going to announce the runner-up. So this is number 2, right? Number 3? Okay, number 3. And the team that scored 75.4 is F.
Can mentors join them too?
And the runner-up, and actually the difference between number 1 and number 2 is by 0.4 points. 0.4 points separates number 1 and number 2. And the winner is team. Is the winner. The winner. Number 2, okay. The number 2 team with a score of 85.2 is Lincoln L. The winner with 85.6 is N. Congratulations and thank you so much. You definitely have enlightened me, and I'm sure the other judges, with your ideas, with your presentation, with the energy and the confidence that you guys have displayed is remarkable. So congratulations to the winners.
Okay. Now, what we will do is, we'll give out the prizes. So we'll start with the third prize. Since the third prize sponsor, Dr. Bharat Sangani and Encore Enterprise is not here, but we have some physicians in the group. I would like to invite Sanjita, Tanuja and Srilata, please join us to giving the distribution. Dr. Sangani is a cardiologist, so we're going to honor him through physicians. Can you please come join, and mentors, please join your teams. You don't get any prize, but at least you're appreciated. We have Dr. Naren. Dr. Naren, please join. Okay. Can the third prize winner team, can you come forward, please? Third prize winners? Third prize winners? Okay. Go ahead and start.